The first time when we had a fight, you caught me here, and I thought like
In the movie.
in the movie. So I thought like Amitabh sir, I need to be careful and all. He caught me so hard, and this man is not whatever he's saying. He's some 25, 26, and I told him he's so strong.
No, but a lot of things we did, we never ever expected we could manage this, and that is what is so intriguing.
I think also the sets. I think for the audience to know that we eventually, if I may say,
built a city.
Built
Cities,
land
worlds,
and built a city. And I think the fact that Nagi today has a vision where once the movie releases, I think fans of the movie can actually go and
the
visit
vision
the
is
set.
unique because the way they places the camera
Correct.
is not like we are used to. He comes quite close to look at you.
Too soft.
And that's what you enjoy because how do you act for cameras here?
Yeah.
So how
In our time, it used to be a challenge, Kamal. I still remember that one of the challenges for an artist used to be to give a close-up with a 75mm lens on a Mitchell camera, which was huge. This huge monster used to come and stand here with a lens, and you have to do a close-up.
And it's a rack shift camera. So even the cameraman is not actually looking at the image, but is looking at parallax.
Parallax. They didn't have monitors.
No monitor.
Nothing.
And
We're not used to, not seeing the director standing next to us on the set. We're always used to see where the camera is the director, then he's guiding us. We're not used to that. You just hear a voice somewhere 2 miles away, maybe shouting or whatever it is. But really, Deepika, you've done so many films, and I will say that you're a modern age artist. So.
No, not only that, in the West.
Exactly, yeah.
So I think nothing
Biggest international ads ever. Anyone ever did. Louis Vuitton.
It must have been.
Keep quiet.
It must have been a hell of an experience for you.
No, I think what I was processing as I heard the two of you speak is in terms of where we were, filmmaking and technology, to now for all of us to be a part of a movie where I think every kind of technology that is available in the world today is probably at our disposal through this movie. And the fact that we have a director who's used it so intelligently, and also to find that balance, because also with AI and things like that, I think you can also lose the soul of performances, but I think to be able to find that balance between technology that's available to you, but to also keep the performances real, I think is what makes this movie and this experience very special.
Yeah. Some of the visuals of the sets, we were either against a green screen or just close up, we never know. But quite honestly, for the first time, I've seen
the visuals,
the surroundings, and it's just unbelievable. And my God, I always wonder how Nagi had this vision.
That's what I was saying. It was all in his mind.
No, and even for us who breathe in, breathe out with him every day, we'll be like, sometimes, what are we shooting? Which scene are we shooting?
What we've created is only like the 30% of the set. Like for example, where you guys were fighting, it's just the bridge where we shot for a long
now
time.
You see
but now there's a whole
world.
city there. So,
when we watched the world, we started watching some of the CG shots and fully built sets, we're like, wow, this is what this man had in his head, fully there. Like he knew what he was doing.
I think she knew what he was doing.
I would just be in the edit room, I'm like,
the first sentence, what did he say about the film? The first, when he's like, he should tell you first.
No, Nagi's, the biggest expression would be like,
No, the first time when he told about the story or the movie, what you want to make. He told you first, I think, as I remember.
Yeah, so basically he just said like, I have this story, one word, he just said like, there's a small story that I really like, but there's another one, there's another one, which is like, really like something that I would do at another stage, but if I don't do this now,
then I might not be able to
do it again.
And then he for some reason went on saying in his own words, I'd say, that this is something India deserves now. We will have to tell this sort of storytelling in India. We have to have our own, stories like this. Yeah. So this has been there with him for the longest time. And apparently he wanted to do it with Prabhas, like ages back. I don't even know how.
First film he wanted to do with
apparently with this film, and then...
No, the fact that, we are able to mix mythology with something futuristic is so unique.
Yeah, it's unique, sir.
And very intelligent. Very intelligent. Most of India, all of India recognizes our mythology and our history and our culture, whatever our traditions.
And what could go wrong.
But to be able to bring that and make it sound real, we'll be disclosing a lot of the story if we do that, but the fact is that by the end of the film, you will actually believe what you saw. And that is the vision that, you know, will make the success of the director of the production and the film also. But Prabhas, you worked in similar subjects earlier also.
This is like this.
Bahubali, for example, was,
periodic.
Was a little periodic.
This is future.
Here there is period and the future mixed together. It's just, I mean, it must have been a.
And my character is like, it has a lot of, it has grey, superhero, funny. So
also the first time you have humor.
Humor I did for like, before Bahubali I did, but for, other than Telugu, I think this is the first time they're watching me in humor. Funny character with superhero, with grey shade. So I think the way he wrote, I think this is the best character ever in my life.
No.
The way he wrote it.
And also I have to say that, you know, one of the most difficult casting ever was Kamal sir.
Yeah, he was so worried.
We were like, you know, we were shooting, but then like Yaskin, when is Yaskin coming? The whole film is Yaskin, but where is Yaskin? And how would you cast this person who's equivalent to, or like, you know, mightier than these two superheroes, and then who is it? And then we could only think, we were like, we were
behind for
1 year, sir, easily 1 year, easily 1 year.
And I was telling, why will he do it? Don't torture him, just leave.
It's not a question of torture, because self-doubt becomes, you know, you've done this, he has done this, he has done this, what am I going to do? You know, that was the reason why I did that. And it's not that I've played bad guys before, even as a lead bad guy, psychopaths and all that, but this is something else.
First time, we are lucky to have Kamal sir.
Oh, shit.